What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mike Too Crazy back with another video, and today with my boy
Grab G's.
You know
What's
the
up?
fuck going on?
What the going on?
Bruh, today
Let's
we
go.
got a fucking session for y'all guys. I'm not gonna lie, we got some hard shit. We about to be watching how Arizona House kept its iced tea 99 cents still standing business from Business Insiders. So basically, I just said, nigga, we gonna watch this video, see how Arizona tea is still 99 cents, which it's
What's
not.
it?
It's $1.29 at most of these stores nowadays. Shit,
facts.
they keep lying to us, nigga. I'm gonna end up, you know what I'm saying? I seen this one video one time. It was where Arizona was like trying to up their price, or these people at the store trying to up the price on Arizona. Arizona stopped shipping to them completely. So I know that they're really strict about their pricing. But my stores I be going to be expensive as fuck. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see us do next. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's facts.
we do a little bit of everything.
We do everything.
Every fucking thing. Turn on notifications because we always posting shit. And you never want to miss nothing. And basically, let's just get right into this shit. Where the fuck's the lighter? Let's get into the video.
Arizona Beverages makes about 4 million cans here every day.
Damn, 4 million.
And
bro.
on each can of iced tea, you'll see this.
We've essentially had the same price for 33 years.
My store was trying to cover that the one time.
If the
I told
company
them about
adjusted
it.
its pricing for inflation since 1992, a can of Arizona would cost $2.30 today.
I would never.
But for one of its founders,
I would still
that's
buy
not
it.
an option.
I would still buy
The
it.
last thing you should
I'd be
do
like,
is raise
damn.
price. That's the last thing you should do in business because it means you failed.
But there was a time when the price Arizona is famous for was under threat. A legal battle between the two founders waged for nearly a decade over who would control the company and the price.
They said, I want to sell. I said, well, that's not
great.
a deal. And that's when the fight began.
Big ass drink.
So
Bro, I
how,
love
against
Arizona.
all odds, is Arizona iced tea's 99-cent price tag still standing? Arizona Beverages started more than 30 years ago, and they're still making new flavors.
We get 30, 40, 50 samples with tweaking, touching, smell, finish.
Where they at?
To
We
this
seen the
day,
same
Arizona's
same 5
co-founder
flavors.
and chairman Don Voltaggio still tastes every new flavor himself.
It's not generally something that a chairman of a company gets involved in. But I'm not your typical guy.
I fuck
Don
with him.
started out by selling
really fuck with
something
him, I'm
a
not gonna
little
lie.
harder than iced tea.
I was a beer distributor. I didn't know anything about iced tea, other than I drank it when I was a kid.
But all of that changed one cold morning in 1991.
I bumped into a Snapple guy,
Jesus.
and he gets his big order for iced tea in the wintertime. And I said, I'm going in the tea business. I made the decision right there.
The next year, Don and his business partner John Farolito co-founded Arizona Beverages.
Bro, tell them, bro.
But the
Niggas
competition
love
was
Arizona, dog. Like, bro, we be always getting that.
Hi from
Arizona.
Snapple.
Said never would
Snapple
drink.
was the leading ready-to-drink
I
iced
got the
tea
little-
brand
the
with
little stick.
20% of the U.S.
yeah.
market.
My boy Rob stopped deep and stuff. He
That
got the
same
little
year,
thingy off of
Lipton
TikTok.
teamed up with
We'll let y'all know
Pepsi
in
to
like a
launch
week if it's
its
actually
first
working,
iced
'cause
tea,
it's first day.
Lipton
Hold on, yeah.
Original.
It's new.
If you ain't already,
And
bro, you might as well start
extraordinary.
getting fat, bro. You can't watch this if you ain't
And
getting fat,
Coca-Cola
bro.
and
Basically, go
Nestle
fuck with the
started
other
selling
videos, dude. You got big
canned
shit out.
Nest tea together.
We didn't have the money or the
We stay
wherewithal to
consistent,
do
y'all. We
the
stay
advertising
consistent,
and
I
the other
promise
stuff
you.
that our major competitors do.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. What a great day.
Get the
One note.
fuck.
What I did notice and saw firsthand was consumers made a decision right at the cooler.
Most packaging to me is boring. You know, they use traditional colors.
The original designs came from my wife and my house in Queens. It was designed around the Southwest. That was the inspiration.
That's also what inspired the name of the company, despite the fact that
I had never been to Arizona. I had never been west of the Mississippi.
their next strategic decision was making their cans bigger. While their competitors sold 16 ounces
I
of
do,
tea
yeah,
for 99
after it's already
cents,
fragged
Arizona
up.
sold 24 ounces for the same price. But Don says the
What
most
Arizona is
important
that?
thing was
never
making
had
sure
that
it
one.
tasted good.
My favorite one
The
is
first
the
time you
fruit
buy it,
punch
it's because you saw
and
it
that
and it
that
looked
black
good.
can right
But
there.
if it don't
next to
taste
the
good,
green one.
I call it
Hell
game
yeah.
over. You don't buy it again.
The mixed one, like
In the company's
that
first
one.
3 years, it's
This is the best. If you can see my cursor, that not the mango. It's
So-
no, whoa, the mango is smacking. Comment down y'all favorite Arizona drink right now, cause I fuck with these two right here.
8.
The watermelon one is disgusting, except for whenever I'm fried. It's good as hell when I'm dehydrated.
What's
$18
up?
million
Anything's good
cases
when
of
you're
raspberry
dehydrated. That one right there,
and
that's-
lemon teas.
I fuck with every Arizona.
Still
They don't
far
miss.
from the 55.6
The
million
glass bottle
cases Snapple
Snapple.
reportedly sold in 1993 alone. Dawn's strategy was
Calypso's
working.
is fire too.
It worked
So.
because consumers said, wow, let me try that. It looks great. The price is fair. They bought it, and we delivered with great taste.
Retailers could often change how much they charged at the store. So in 1997, Dawn decided to make a small tweak to the can's label.
And we put the 99 cents on the can.
She's a genius.
And I had a salesman at the time said, it's the
They get you
dumbest
the price.
idea you've ever come up with, boss.
But years later, the price has become so synonymous with the brand, it was spoofed on an episode of Atlanta.
$1.49?
But the price on the can, though.
The price is on the can, though.
By the early 2000s, Arizona
I
was
see that before.
reportedly outselling
At the store.
Snapple.
Look
When
how
somebody
happy to
lays their hard-earned dollar on the table and gets a can of tea or juice, and they say, wow, that's a good deal, I've now secured that customer.
Over the years, that good deal has helped Arizona build a dedicated fan base.
My name is Hannah Mead. I'm 26 years old, and I am a Zoni.
Zonies are the name for Arizona tea superfans who incorporate their love of the brand into their daily lives.
What?
Hannah's passion has influenced her wardrobe, her room.
Over the years, I've collected a lot of merchandise where to the point it's, if not the thousands, at least the hundreds. This one is older than me. This one my dad actually gave to me because he had found it and he knew that I was collecting cans.
It's for the money.
But most
She wanna get
notably,
paid. You don't just do that. That's Arizona, though. Who the fuck just do that for Arizona?
This is my 2011 Hyundai Genesis Coupe.
That's too
The
dicky.
design on my car is Arizona green tea, ginseng, and honey.
Why is this not
All the
working?
accessories that I have
no.
is
Hold on.
Arizona.
What is that?
I tried
Fuck,
green
man.
tea when I was.
Why she got a
I
car?
want to say 11 or 12, and ever since then, I've just become an ultimate fan of the company.
Hannah has spent the last 5 years transforming her car into Genizona.
It's at least $26,000. Everything is teal and cherry blossom. My headlights, when I have them on, I have a custom etched infinity mirror. That inside of it, it says Genizona. I've also painted the gauges with cherry blossoms on it. I have a cooler in the middle with displayed Arizona hearts. I get a lot of
Driving with alcohol?
pretty exciting reaction to, oh wow. You just
Driving
look
with
at
alcohol?
it. Is that Arizona tea?
Hold on.
It's even gotten her
Correct me
noticed
if
by
I'm
the
wrong.
company.
Somebody caught a roller of me, like a still shot of me going
She
down
threw
across the
that
highway.
for the picture.
And
She took
Arizona
that
ended up
fucking
posting that
picture.
photo.
Yes,
The
someone
company
took
has
that picture
also
for out of
leaned
nowhere.
into its nostalgic 90s
that.
look by teaming up
Fuck
with
that.
brands like Adidas
She
and
took that
Thierry
fucking
Lazary for Arizona-themed merch drops since 2019.
Everybody has a story with the brand, whether you were a younger kid and you had it or you're in the older
$30 is
years.
fire.
The 99 cents overall pricing means that they're looking out for their customers.
But how has Arizona been able to keep its 99-cent promise for so long?
Fuck this bitch.
Many beverage brands are publicly traded under massive corporations, like Pure Leaf under Pepsi and Gold Peak Tea under
Pure Leaf is
Coca-Cola.
fire.
Being privately
Peak
owned
is
has
the-
allowed Arizona to make all major decisions, like pricing.
We can afford to hold the line. We didn't have some bank or some
That's
board
all
of
here, isn't
director
it?
or some stockholders
That's what
saying,
I'm
what are you
saying, like,
doing?
damn.
Take Snapple. Its
That
16-ounce
is.
bottle of tea cost 99 cents in 1992. The company went public later that year, and since then, it's changed hands multiple times, being acquired by corporations like Quaker Oats, Triarch, and Cadbury Schweppes. Today, a 16-ounce bottle of tea costs around $2. We can't know for sure if going public caused the price increases, but most of Snapple's competitors sell their tea at similar prices.
Most of the competitors are big, mega corporations that can't be flexible, can't be intuitive, can't do things off the cuff.
Struggling to lose weight? This is why I switched to compounded
Bitch, you
GLP-1.
the
I have
fuck
struggled with my weight
disrespect?
since
I'm a
childhood.
child,
Diet
bro.
and
I
exercise.
go Ozempic.
Don almost lost control in 2005 when his business partner John wanted Arizona to go public. At the time, Arizona was reportedly receiving buyout offers from major corporations like Nestle and Coca-Cola. What followed was a nearly decade-long legal battle between the founders. An ownership agreement that Don and John made in 1998 required both founders to consent to the sale of any company shares to outsiders. In 2008, John filed a lawsuit claiming the agreement was unenforceable, but ended up losing the case. In 2012, Don elected to buy out John's stake in Arizona, but this decision fueled a court battle about how much the company was actually worth. During the 2014 trial, John's lawyers argued that the company was valued at $4.5 billion based on buyout offers, while Don's put the price tag closer to $426 million. The trial was also littered with accusations of fraud, oppression, and intimidation from both parties. John's lawyers claimed in one statement that Don sabotaged bids for Arizona in an effort to oppress John. Meanwhile, Don's lawyers, according to Fortune, accused John of trying to intimidate Don and Arizona's employees by bringing an NYPD detective and other armed men into the company's headquarters. As the pair fought, Arizona was at a standstill.
I couldn't make necessary investments. I couldn't do things for the future. I couldn't do technology. I was kind of being scrutinized.
Finally, in 2015, Don was ordered to pay John $1 billion for his 50% stake in the company, marking the dispute as the biggest corporate dissolution case in New York State history.
I had to, because I had thousands of employees that would be unemployed. And there's some people go into business and their game is to sell. That's not my game.
Bro, shit.
That's facts.
He's a bro ass nigga.
After it was behind me, I said, now it's our time to build a good foundation.
Hopefully y'all can see him. If not,
But keeping the low price tag has been more difficult. The cost of aluminum has more than doubled since Don founded the company, and he worries things could get worse since he imports most of the fruit.
It's been a little challenging lately with the tariff talk. We buy about 100 million pounds of aluminum every year.
In 2020, Arizona reduced its can size to 22 ounces.
no, I probably did.
While
I had
Arizona
that
told Business Insider they changed the
I had
size for
everybody, that-
efficiency and to
That's
use
nasty
less
shit. I don't like
aluminum,
that much.
some think it's an example of shrinkflation, a strategy used by
Nah,
many
Arizona
other
got
companies
some
in
type of
recent years.
shrinkflation, but like on certain
3 years
models.
later, the company raised the prices of its 20-ounce plastic bottle, which jumped
It's
from
more 'cause of
$1 to
plastic.
$1.25. It's something fans noticed and have occasionally called out. The company has taken trucks off the road during the daytime to reduce transportation costs and introduced new machinery to help speed up production.
When we first started the business, the can line
Followed was a nearly decade-long legal battle between the founders. An ownership agreement that Don and John made in 1998 required both founders to consent to the sale of any company shares to outsiders. In 2000, reduced transportation costs and introduced new machinery to help speed up production.
When we first started the business, the can lines ran about 100 a minute. Now we run them up to 1,500 cans a minute. And to keep it affordable, we got to be very modern and very efficient.
Don says he also spent very little on traditional advertising.
I don't think it works. What we found was if a consumer,
20-ounce plastic bottle, which jumped from $1 to $1.25. It's something fans noticed and have occasionally called out.
Melt sales
I'm about to
objections.
fucking kill this.
I just got my black book of questions in the mail.
The company has taken trucks off the road during the daytime to reduce transportation costs and introduced new machinery to help speed up production.
when we first started the business, the can lines ran at about 100 a minute. Now we run them up to 1,500 cans a minute. Then to keep it affordable, we got to be very modern and very efficient.
Don says he also spent very little on traditional advertising.
I don't think it works. What we found was if a consumer gets a good value, he's a good consumer for the retailer as well, because he becomes loyal to that store.
Don is also strategic on how he adds new flavors, like
So
the
any
green
store I
tea with
go to,
honey
I
and
know it's gonna
ginseng
be
he
there.
introduced in
It's $1.
1995.
My
You
wife
gotta
and I
give me
were
one
on
of
a plane
those.
going to Hong Kong, and she
Big
ordered
ass
green
drinks,
tea
either
and
that
told me
or
how
brisk.
healthy it was. And I
Big
tried
ass
it. I
drink.
said, tastes disgusting. I said,
Brisk,
if you
I
can make
seen
it
that
taste
shit
good,
go
it'd be
up,
great.
up, up.
His wife
Arizona.
was, again,
is
the
still
designer
fire.
I love
behind the
Arizona, though.
iconic floral can.
And one of my sales guys at
Arizona's
the
too
time
fire.
said, men are not going to buy a product with pink flowers on it. I
Honestly,
said, great, we'll get all the women to buy it.
Arizona's-
Today,
would
the
try-
green
What?
tea
A
is
pink
one of
flower?
Arizona's
Arizona's
best
top
sellers
five.
He said
and
no one's
most
gonna buy it with a pink
recognizable
flower.
cans.
Fuck, that's hard.
Over the years, the company
Don't
has
like it,
faced
Arizona's
several
top five
lawsuits
drink.
related to
Top
misleading
three.
labeling
Top
on their
three.
products,
It's not
including one that claimed the green tea had
If
no
Arizona
ginseng
is
in
top
it.
3 drinks, but it's not
That
free.
suit was settled in
Just
2023
know
according to Bloomberg Law.
Just know that.
Arizona also released dozens of other flavors, including mango,
There's certain
watermelon,
flavors,
and
though,
peach.
but, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mango out west is our
That's
number one
true.
seller.
what?
Watermelon in Mexico is our best seller.
I like Arnold Palmer. I like the zero sugar
That's
one.
what
I
I'm
drink
saying,
all the time.
dog.
Tastes
See?
great. I met Arnold
knew
over 20
ball.
years ago.
Definitely
I
do.
liked
Me and him fuck
lemon
with
and
the-
tea mixed together, and I liked him. He was a thrift man. And
That's
we
the
introduced
best
it today.
one.
That's our
I've been
second
saying
best seller.
It's like
We sold
some
last
shit-
year
it's like
over
the other
half a
ones is
billion
all
containers
fire.
with his face on it.
But that one
Pretty good.
specifically is like some calm shit.
Since
You
the
thirsty as hell?
settlement, Don and his team have produced
slap you
new
out one of
items
those?
like snacks,
Every
coffee,
other
and
flavor they
energy
do.
drinks. He's even gone back to his alcohol distributing roots with some of the brand's newest
That's
products.
alcohol.
Students are hard with vodka.
But even in this new era for Arizona, Don says he has no plans to raise the
I can't
price
wait
of
till
the
we get this.
22-ounce cans.
What?
I want to grow like a weed.
What is that?
Alcohol, Arizona.
Every morning I'm excited to do what I do. I got the satisfaction of what we're doing here
I
is
don't know.
right. Because I saw expressions. I saw people's
Yeah, well,
emotions.
that's
It's
fine,
great.
but Not that, but
And that's the big payoff for me. I used to have this
that's
dream
it.
about a gate that
Fuck.
would open when I pull in.
So good.
And the God
That
knew
was
me,
slow
and
key.
he opened and let me in. That was a dream I had when I was 10.
dog. I love Arizona, bro. Arizona, whatever his name was, Don. Fuck with you, bro.
For sure.
That's the end of this video, y'all. We're about to
Arizona's
fucking
crazy.
finish this off
We about to
and then get on our way with it.
Get on our way with it.
Alright, yeah, we about to just finish that bitch off. Smoke, nigga, what is you doing? Standing there and shit. Let's get fried, brother.
Getting fat. Fat in this shit.
A little scrody. We have to finish that shit off. It gets great with the food. We're fried. Here to the yard.
Just getting see you eating them. That's just. Yo, how you do that shit? That's just striking.
Look. Little stinger. He got scurdy heads. He got roach heads.
I do.
That was the worst ghost I ever did in my life. Okay. That shit about to die. This shit's dead. What the fuck?
I guess what's not.
I'm about to lose my fuck. Let me see.
Green dot.
This is that TikTok stop vaping thing. Basically. Or stop smoking thing. It heals your... That was hard. It just got stuck like this. It heals your fucking lungs. And nigga, it's not bad. But like, dog, that shit don't...
Hit that shit. It's not that bad.
It's not like this don't harm you. Like you're supposed to smoke. It heals your lungs. I feel like I'm breathing in like nothing. They feel like I'm doing this. Like do that right now. Like act like you're smoking nothing. That's what this feels like. Nothing. Nothing. This feel like nothing.
It doesn't feel like
I'm
nothing.
done smoking that.
What?
That shit's like, I don't fucking know. Low key, we out right now, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all. Hold on.